Hello, we're back again, y'all, for another quick video. And guess what? Now, this video here, this is going to take me all the way back. And this is going to be a request and a shout out to my brother Kevin. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but when we was coming up, honey, let me tell you, our parents weren't going to no store buying no Oreos, no chocolate chip cookies, no peanut butter cookies, the shortbread. Mom made strictly straight up tea cakes. Yeah, I said it. Tea cakes. I don't know if y'all remember that or the ones never heard of it, but you're going to get to see what the cookies that we came up on back in the day. Remember, this is all about classic and reflections. So yeah, let's get started. First, I'm going in with some butter shortening, and to that I'm going to add 2 sticks of salted butter. Yes, salted, honey. Yes, go on, just keep it seasoned on in the butter. If you like, you can go with unsalted butter. So this is a half a cup of shortening, butter shortening, and 2 sticks of salted butter. Yeah, y'all, let me tell you something. I mean, I see why our parents last as long as they did. Financially, physically, emotionally. Y'all, if we could just do it over like how they did it, we would be in so much better shape. Yeah, honey. Mom wasn't going to no store buying all them high-tail cookies. She made them tea cakes at home, and they were just as good. Matter of fact, we ain't know nothing about them other cookies in the store, so, you know, how could we miss what we didn't have? You know, they made just what they had. They made it work. Until this day, we still love our tea cakes. Yes. So I'm just mixing in our shortening and butter here. Get it all whipped in good and creamy. You can use I'm using a hand mixer part of the way. You can use a stand mixer if you like. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go in with our sugar. All of our ingredients and measurements will be below in our description box. All right, that's our sugar. Yeah, it was something about those tea cakes back in the day, y'all. And my people love them this day. My brother, he loves them. My son he is crazy about them. And that's why I tell, you know, my children, you know, y'all learn how to make some of the things and cook some of the things that we cook. So, you know, keep it alive. Don't just let everything die down. Because some of this stuff, honey, you're going to have to come back to it. I'm telling you now. You'll take my word on it. I got another old reflection recipe coming up. But I'm going to wait till I do it, baby. You might laugh at it, but I tell you what. If you be here around by 20, 23, 24, you're going to be making that same doggone recipe. Before it's over with, honey, we're going to go back to a lot of these old remedies and recipes that our grandmothers and our mothers and great-grandmothers brought us up on. Because it definitely worked for them. And it sure worked for me. You know what? I didn't take my eggs out. I made a mistake. Oh, you know what? No. I did. I got some. Sorry about the leave it off the camera, y'all. I should have had it already together. All right. And make sure all your ingredients are room temperature. So this is 2 eggs that we're adding in. We're just gonna go and add them all in. Cause baby, they weren't doing no precise measurement back then. They put it all together, slapped it in that oven, and it was good. And we ate it till it was gone, honey. Get this egg work right on in here. never heard of tea cakes, ask your grandmother about them. I bet you she knows something about them. All right. And make sure, y'all, that you're using real butter, honey. Now, we want these tea cakes to really taste like some good old-fashioned tea cakes. Now, don't go put no margarine up in these tea cakes now. I don't get you some real butter. Go and get you some real butter, Shad. All right. So now we're gonna go in with a little flavor. Now, of course, you already know I got to tweak a little bit. Mom didn't use nothing but, remember me telling you, honey, she just believed in nutmeg. She didn't use nothing but nutmeg, seriously. But I'm gonna do nutmeg, and I'm just eyeballing, but I will have precise measurements below, because it don't take but a little nutmeg. I told you, when my palate first got introduced to nutmeg, when I got old enough to realize it's something just tastes so good, and everything Mom cooked just about, all of her sweets, them tea cakes, and I could never figure out when I was little what made the tea cake taste so doggone good. And it was a doggone nutmeg, y'all. So when I started making them, when my son first asked me, Mama, you know how to make them? Because his grandmama used to make them, his dog. So of course, you know, when I started playing around with it, then I had to do a little tweaking here. All right, so I'm gonna add in a little vanilla flavor. You know, I always say, my thing is, I don't think we can ever use too much vanilla. I don't think so. And I'm gonna do just a little snippy of lemon, honey. You know, I got to add me some lemon up in there somewhere. Good old lemon. Not too much. Just enough to enhance it. That was a 1/4 teaspoon of that lemon. Now, even though I did put nutmeg, but I'm gonna put me just a little pinch of mace. I know they're from the same family. Mace is the outer shell of the nutmeg. It's just a tad stronger, but I just love mace. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit. Now, if I didn't have any mace, y'all, this is what? Ground mace. If I didn't have any mace, then I would have used 2 teaspoons of the nutmeg. Yeah, once you mix up your butter and sugar and eggs and get it really creamy, you pretty much can work this with your hand. But then when you start adding in your flour, you know, that's when it starts to kind of, you might want to bring in the good old mixer. I'm just trying to make sure. Child, I like to smell my nutmeg and stuff, honey. I'm gonna go with just a little bit more. All right, there we go. Yeah, these are our childhood cookies, honey. Tea cakes. And they are still just as good to this day. Girl, if y'all want to impress your little boyfriends, when you go around their grandmothers or their great-grandmothers, honey, just mention tea cakes. They're going to be like, what you know about tea cakes at your age? All right, we can go in with our flour. I messed up my cup size, so just going in with a 1/2 cup at a time. Probably about, I'm gonna say about right at maybe 3 cups of flour, because I want these to be kind of thick, like I don't want them to be flat. I'm just mixing this in. You see what I'm doing? Once you get that, you know, you get your sugar and your butter and eggs creamy enough, like I say, you for so long you'll be able to work with a spatula or a whisk, getting it all blend in, because it's just going to be a cookie. That's another cup, so that's what, 2 cups? All right, let's see what this corn casserole looking like. Almost there. Just giving me that little toasted look on top of what I was looking for. So we're gonna be ready to take it out the oven so we can garnish those bacon on top of them, y'all, so you can see what it look like. And I'm gonna find out what it tastes like. How about that? Now, when I'm at this point, it just depends on, you know, like if I'm making them for somebody, I will put in me just a dab of yellow food color just to kind of turn it yellow a little bit. But since I'm reflecting back to the way my mama did it, honey, no, they didn't do all that, baby. They just mixed this stuff up, made it into a cookie, and we were there like 1, 2, 3, ready to eat. All right, that's 3 cups. Why y'all didn't say that at first? I know y'all want me to go and get through so you can see what they gonna look like. I know, I can't wait myself. This little whisk and get a little. I think it could use a little bit more flavor. Let's go with a little bit of lemon. Okay. Now, if you want, I use 2 1/4 cup of sugar, and if you like, you can use like 2 1/2, because this is 3 cups of flour. Now, I'm just gonna let this chill a little bit, y'all. I'll say about, we're gonna go with 15 minutes, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. We're gonna cover this and let it chill. And then we're gonna come back. Now, Mom will just take this jack like this and spread it out in a sheet pan. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it just the way she do it, but I'm gonna let this chill on the countertop. Let me get this corn out this oven. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it just the way that she would do it. Because y'all, this happens every time, doesn't it? I'm gonna do it just the way she would do it. Spread it out in a bread. She would use a bread pan. I'm gonna use a sheet pan, and then just let it bake. And we're gonna come back, we're gonna cut it out into some squares, because that's how she would give it to us in squares. Now, when I make mine, I cut them out into some cute little cookies, but Chad Mom didn't do all that. So I'm gonna do it just the way she do it today, that she would do it. All right. Let's get this corn casserole out this oven so we can see what it looks like. All right. Here we go. It's nice and toasty on top. Now, y'all, we're gonna definitely have to let this sit. I ain't gonna be crazy and go off into this while it's hot and bubbly like that. I'm not that crazy. So I'm definitely gonna do right. Normally I'll go against what I say, but I'm gonna let this sit at least about 30 minutes because I want it to settle all the way down. But y'all, look at it. It's bubbly and it smells so good. Yeah, and this is an 8x8 casserole dish. And like I say, this is another side. You can use it for a side, or you can wait till the holiday, but in this case, you can fry a piece of fish, honey, and just go to town. But we're gonna let this cool. We're gonna give it 30 minutes, and we will be back, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do to spread out our tea cake, and we're gonna be back. All right, y'all, we're back. We're getting ready to spread this tea cake in the pan. I've already sprayed it. If you wanna take your little shortening and grease the bottom, you can. I just put a little non-stick cooking spray, because that's what I normally put down when I do my cookies. Now I know that this is gonna turn out really thin because this pan actually is a little wider than what I intended. So we'll just have some flat tea cakes, huh? That way we can eat more. How about that? All right, let's go to spreading. I think this really would have been just the perfect amount for like a 9x13 size. We're gonna get it out though. And I want you guys to make sure y'all give this a try. And don't get me wrong, I'm just doing it the way that my mom always did it. You can, after chilling it, you can put it in the refrigerator, let it set like you would your regular cookies, your chocolate chip cookies or whatever. Take your cookie scoop it out. Just scoop it onto the pan and let it bake. You can do it that way also. I just wanted to do it the way she would make it for us. See, I always got to do something a little different. If I would that's what she always said, you just can't never do like nobody tell you to do it. See, had I just got me a 9x13 pan, I would have been finished spreading and in the oven. I know one thing, if I don't get, oh y'all, I put that corn back in it oven just a minute. Yeah, I put it back in there for just a little bit. All right. It is bubbling away. Just trying to just kind of even it enough so when it all baked together, we'll be able to just cut it out. Here I go again, trying to make something so neat, child. They weren't doing all that stuff. They just got it on there, and we were glad to get it. see what I'm doing? Y'all, my 4-year-old granddaughter, she just literally just started listening to the song by Tasha Cobb, Spirit. And this girl came up with her own dance routine. And it's like that song just been in my head ever since I saw her dance out there. Of course, I had to record it. And it's like, I'm always thinking about that song. We're almost there, y'all. Almost there. Trying to keep it even as possible. So, all right, we're going to go with this. This is going to be our tea cake. Spread it out flat in a sheet pan. But if you got the time, you can take you like a butter knife, wet it a little bit with some water, and just continue to spread. Continue to spread it. Get it all in those corners, honey. All right. Don't y'all do like me. Usually maybe use like a 9x13, just your regular like bread, your bread size pan. Yeah. That's if you want to spread it out. Now if you're gonna scoop it out, you know, like some cookies, then this size will be good. Also you still can use the 9x13, either or. But definitely if you're gonna spread it out. Yeah, get your 9x13 pan, and that way it won't take us long to do it. But anyway, this is gonna be good enough. It's gonna give me the effect that I want to show you guys. So I'm going into a 350 degree oven. This is going to bake, I'm gonna say about 20 minutes, maybe somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes. But I will give you the exact time. Stay in the oven, and we'll be back. All right, y'all, we finally got our tea cake out of the oven. Look at there. Almost look like a cake, yeah. But that's how Mom used to do it. She would just spread it out in the pan, y'all. Let it bake, honey. And we just couldn't wait until she cut it up. So now she would just cut hers like in squares. So I'm just gonna go all the way across here. And they will be some big, pretty size, nice size. Because like I say, here we go. There we go. Look at that. I mean, it looks just like Mom's tea cake. Look at the edges. Look at it. Oh. Oh. Oh, my. Oh, now Marcus going to love this because that's what he... Mama, won't you make something like Mom and Grandmama used to make them? Because like I say, when I do mine, I cut them out into some cute cookies. Look at that. Oh, I'm so proud of that. Yeah, look here. But this is our childhood. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh my. Now you know, honey, let's get this look. Get that right there. Right there. Now you know what I'm about to say, don't you? That bottom is to die for. Look at that. Oh. I did it. I did it. I mean, it looks just like my tea cake. Look at that. All right, here we go. First bite. Soft on the inside. Okay. Yeah. It tastes the nutmeg in it. The sugar level is on point. Oh, y'all gotta try this. Please try this recipe. This is our childhood cookie. Like I say, honey, my mama wasn't going to no store buying no chocolate chip or the Oreos. She was making these right here for us, y'all. This is our childhood cookie. Look at that. Yes, honey. So if you know anything about tea cakes, old-fashioned tea cakes, this right here is definitely an old-fashioned tea cake. Y'all, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. And I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your feedbacks. But yes, I am so happy how these turn out. As I'm going to be honest, as long as I've been making them in the cookie style, y'all, this is my first time making them with you guys this way, making it mom's way. My mama, our mother, making it her way. So Cal, my brother Calvin, here's your recipe. Now I want you to make it and make it just the way you saw your little sister make it. Look at that. I'm so happy. Okay, we're going to put it in the can. I want y'all to see me do this first before I let you guys go. I have my little old-fashioned little tin can here. And I'm going to just keep some in here so when my brother and sister-in-law come back over, they can just reach in this can and take a bite down memory lane. And I'm going to call a few more people over. But anyway, look at this. I got them in this cute little can. See? Just old-fashioned, honey. That's what I love about just, I can't do away with the days of old. I got to keep them alive, y'all. So, you guys, thank you for watching. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. And once again, love somebody, help somebody. And y'all, rejoice all while you're doing it. Bye, y'all. Tea cakes. Bye.